Hi, Internet. I'm John Appleseed, your host for today's edition of Stop and Think Puzzles. I'm delighted you clicked on the thumbnail and decided to watch this, or however you arrived here. We'll be solving the Saturday crossword from the New York Times today. The constructor is Eli Cotham, and the editor is Joe Fagliano. I took a beating yesterday with the Friday puzzle, so let's hope I do better today on the Saturday puzzle, which usually is the case, but you never know. All right, one across in blank, completely. Don't know. One down, engine type. Not sure about that. Two down, word often in parentheses on a form. Don't know. Three down, sample offer. Nope. Four down, Michael K. Williams role on the wire. Let me turn off the air conditioning, which I forgot to do. And we're back. Where were we? Four down, Michael K. Williams role on the wire. I don't know. Am I recording? Yeah, I think so. Yep. 14 across, some Depression era public art. No. 17 across, we've been had. No. 19 across, fertilizer compounds. I'll need some crossing letters for that. 21 across, Olympian Sebastian Coe, I think, rings a bell. 24 across, debut feature for DreamWorks Animation. Don't know. And 27 across, first Muslim actor to win an Academy Award. Omar Sharif, maybe? Michael K. Williams role on the wire. 15 down, Jetpack for short. No. 5 across, where music and passion were always the fashion in song. At the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. She fell in love. 5 down, Heraklion is its capital. I haven't seen it spelled this way, but Crete, I've seen Heraklion. But I'm sure that's what that is. 6 down, like some cereal. Oaten, perhaps. 7 down, good thing. No. 8 down, Shakespearean killer. An asp was the killer in Antony and Cleopatra. If this were an A, some Depression era public art. We've been had. 22 across, Meyer could be a fen. Let's try Oaten just for the heck of it. Good thing, a good. No. And jetpack for short. No. Okay, let's move over to this corner of the puzzle. 9 across, frustrating players in Go Fish. Don't know. 9 down, certain consumer protections. No. 10 down, in a very unfriendly way. Might end in LY. Coolly, perhaps. 11 down, not taking half measures. All in, I think would fit. Worth a guess anyway. 12 down, sought for help, say. No. And 13 down, place. Players in Go Fish. Fanfare. No. 18 across, author whose given name was Alan Alexander. A. Milne, I wonder. Again, I think it's worth a guess. I've never heard A. Milne referred to as anything other than A. Milne, but 2 A's could be Alan Alexander, and we have an L there in the middle. 20 across, New York City neighborhood in which the first pizzeria in the United States was opened in 1905. Don't know. 23 across, Broadway honor. 20, something like that. 26 across, fling. Now I've got that A. Let's look at this again. The frustrating players in Go Fish. Fanfare. Icily. Maybe. Could be in a very unfriendly way. Went to. Sought for help. Place. A clap is a French word for thunderclap, which I've seen used to refer to a fanfare, I think. Maybe I'm just imagining it. But let's try it. It's Saturday and we don't have a lot going on, so I'm more willing to guess. Ran to, maybe. Went to for help. Place. Liars? Yeah, don't you have to say go fish if you don't have the card they're asked for, but I guess you could lie. No one would know. Place. To. Can we make Little Italy fit in here somewhere with a rebus or some kind of shenanigans? Broadway honor. Okay, I don't know. Let's move on. 24 across, debut feature for DreamWorks. Don't know. 26 across, fling. No. Omar. Could be Omar El Sharif. Let's just try it. No, it doesn't fit. Unless we're spelling it some different way. Fat chance, don't know, and 35 across. Alley, oops. Like an oops in an alley, maybe a gutter ball, a mistake in bowling. I'm not really confident about that. 25 down, nickname for hoops great, Isaiah Thomas, don't know. 28 down, wake up calls. No. 29 down, Tibetan ethnic group. Think about that for a second. Nothing comes to mind. 30 down, Prince Harry's real first name. It's not Harry. Harry's a nickname for Harold. It's not Harold. Maybe Henry. 26 down, doesn't go any farther. Stops. Yeah. 23 down, veil material. Lace or tweel. Yeah, tweel is not a common word, but it would be good for a Saturday crossword puzzle. Maybe a Tony nod or a Tony nom nomination. Place could be stead, in one's stead, in one's place. What is a New York City neighborhood? I don't know. Lemon laws are consumer protection laws to protect you against buying a used car. Lemon. Oh, is this one of those north of Little Italy kind of things? Like, did you know what was the recent connections? There is a neighborhood in New York, Dumbo, that I'd never heard of before. Of course, I thought that was the Dumbo Disney film, and it turned out it stands for Down Under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass or something like that. Okay, fling, 26 across, fling could be hurl. So let's take out stops. Let's try hurl. Halts could be a synonym for stops. Desire for a picnic. No rain. Yeah, I bet this stands for north of Long Island, transatlantic. I don't know, something. First Muslim actor to win an Academy Award. Fat chance. Are we going to put another four-letter word in here? I bet we are. Like hell, I will. Okay. The world's gone mad today, and good's bad today, and day's night today, and black's white today, when most guys today, the women prize today, just silly gigolos. 25 down. Ike? Isaiah Thomas? Could be Ike. Sample offer. Wake up calls. Still don't know that. Musical Dua Lipa. Most popular music figures I know if they've been guest artists on Saturday Night Live, as she has been. 32 down. Sorry, that's enough out of me. I'll shut up, maybe. Ali. Be a plausible last name for a Muslim Academy Award winner. Ali, oops. Oh, something 10 spare could be a bowling term. I was going to say I'll shut up. about, learned perhaps. Maybe a split instead of a spare. Yes, of course. I'll, as to such and such, could be about it. Okay, I'll shut up. Enough about me. What was it? Sorry, that's enough out of me. I'll shut up. Yeah, okay. Learned or learned. Literary. Strictly adhere to hew to. I think that's the right spelling for that sense of the word. Dried off, toweled. No rain. Tweel, halts, Henry. Shaya Ali. Tibetan ethnic group. A 7-10 split. I'm trying to think of a number of a bowling pin that would fit there. I think 7 does. Reveille. I'll amputate his reveille and step upon it heavily and spend the rest of my life in bed. Slips, errs, makes a mistake. Serving dishes. Indie rocks, tame, blank. I don't know. Can we get any of these in this corner? Traffic hang up, could be a snarl. 52 across hint. And 54 across parts of jazz combos. Usually want a bass, a piano, drums, sax, maybe saxes. 39 down, kernels. Could end in an S. 40 down, blank, vincit amor, omnia. Vincit amor, love conquers all. Company with a bralleluja line. Is there a bra company that ends with an X? That would let us put in saxes. Is it Playtex or, I don't know. 42 down, someone who knows the drill informally. A dentist, a serving dishes, type crockery or something like that. Tame smiles. Kernels, and hint. Yeah, none of that is clicking. Let's look at this section, 43 across, organization whose members work to get tips. Maybe the FBI. 48 across, oh, why not? Something sure? Yeah, sure, why not? Literary, maybe, for learned. Twisted Sisters genre. Some kind of metal. Maybe hair metal. They're a hair metal band, I think. Notoriety. Don't know. 55 across, takeout order. To go. 51 down, swept under the rug, say, probably hid. 48 down, home of the Peabody Museum of Natural History. Don't know. 43 down, Sam of Jurassic Park. Sam Neill was in that film, the first one. 44 down, support in a dance studio would be the bar the dancers use to do their exercises. 45 down, expression of lamentation. Ah, me, perhaps. So I guess the NBA has members, the National Basketball Association has members who get tip-offs of the ball. Let's try, yeah, sure, for 48 across. Oh, why not? Me for alas, an expression of lamentation. Ill repute could be notoriety. Literate instead of literary, I guess, for learned. Yeah. Gave a bit of Halloween decoration, for short. And a 30-day month. Oh, September, 30 days, half September. And TP, you could decorate somebody's house with air quotes. Decorate their house by TPing it, putting toilet paper all over it. Okay, so I guess Yale, maybe that's where the Peabody Museum is, and takeout order could be delete. An editor's mark, DELE, would be to take out this section. Okay. I like that corner, and I like this corner. Let's go back up to the top, and maybe we can get 27 across, and that'll help us fill in the bottom left in blank completely. We fell in love completely the day that I bought you violets for your furs. In toto, maybe? Could be. That's a very Saturday answer. Engine type. No. Word often used in parentheses. On a form. Optional? Maybe. Sample offer. A trial. Jetpack. Is there some kind of mural? Good thing, a good plot, a good play, a good plan. We've been had. This could end in S. Some kind of eights or ites, nitrates maybe. Good. A plus, it's a plus. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a plus, not a negative thing, a minus. Okay. We've been had. Some kind of mural. WPA was the works something administration. Maybe there were public art murals promoting that agency. A twin what? Twin cam? Debut feature for DreamWorks. Ants. Maybe. Not A Bug's Life, but the Woody Allen one, I think, maybe. Do they call Isaiah Thomas Zeke, perhaps? Twin cam. Maher. Maher what? Maher Shai? Share Tibetan ethnic group. Wow, I don't know. What is this? Sample offer. If you're offering a sample to someone, you might say, taste this. It's a setup. Might be We've Been Had. I guess Michael K. Williams played Omar. And Jet Pack, the United States Air Force, I guess, is a pack, an organization that has jets. Okay, those all seem to fit. Maher. Is this a vowel? I don't know this actor. It rings a bell. I would have thought we would have had a Muslim actor before, because he's fairly recent, I think. Surprised Omar Sharif never won. I just don't know what the Tibetan ethnic group is. Serving dishes with a question mark. Could they be dishes, some kind of gossip? If you are gossipy, is that what it is? Gossipy? A gossipy person might be serving dishes. Kernels. Gists. The essence of something, the gist, the kernel of it. Spanx. That is an undergarment line. Maybe they make bras known as braleluya. That's funny. A tinge could be just a hint of color or something. So someone who knows the drill, a drill sergeant would know the drill. Tame Impala. Sherpa. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, Sherpa would be, I guess that's an ethnic group. The Sherpa guys from climbing Mount Everest. So I'm going to try Maher Shaya Ali. Sounds like a plausible name, and I think S finishes the puzzle. No. Horse feathers, indeed. 7-10 split. This is what I did yesterday, and I had a really obvious, not even a typo, just I had typed in a wrong answer and said, well, that doesn't make any sense, and thought I'll come back later and look at it again, and then I never did. No rain, Tweel halts. Where did I have the most trouble was here. It was ants with a Z, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure about that. Okay, let's reveal the puzzle for the second day in a row and find out what I missed. Tool. Not Tweel, but Tool? Okay. Well, Mahershala Ali sounds better than Mahershaya Ali, but really, either of them could be a plausible name. And Tool, wow, I would have been very confident that it was Tweel, just from my knowledge of French. That's a word for a light cloth, I think. Well, in any case, Tool is a veil material. Didn't know that. Mahershala Ali, I'll have to look up and see what he won the Academy Award for. And there we go. So I don't feel too bad about that. Those are both difficult clues. If you don't know the answer, you can't really guess one from the other. And I was very confident about Tweel. I'll have to look that up as well and see maybe I'm thinking of something incorrect there. But that was a good puzzle. I liked that. 7-10 split. Alley oops. I picked up pretty quickly that might be a bowling term, but I thought it was going to be gutter ball or something like that. And then I had spare instead of split, which doesn't make any sense. It's been a while since I've bowled. Like hell I will. You know how, if you're a regular watcher, you know how I feel about 4-letter words in the puzzle. So I've said enough about that. Mahershala Ali, yeah, fair enough. There, I've discussed that, and I'll have to look up what no Lita is in New York neighborhoods. But we managed to get it from the crossing letters. WPA murals, that was really difficult. Not something I've ever heard of. I had a vague notion that WPA would be some kind of agency associated with the Depression era, and Heraklion instead of Heraklion, which is what I've seen in the past. Okay, and reveilles, that's a difficult word to spell. But again, French helps me here. Réveil is just the word for get up. So that's the bugle call to get up in the morning. So there we go. That was a good puzzle. 22 minutes for a Saturday puzzle with a glaring error, which I don't feel too bad about. Again, I did not correctly solve the puzzle, but this time I'm a little bit more less upset with myself about it opposed to yesterday. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again for tomorrow's Sunday puzzle.